Hi comic book fans, and I thought I'd try something different today and film one of my YouTube videos in the garden because it's a beautiful sunny day here in Essex. Okay, so it's a bit slightly unusual video. I'm going to show you, I got all these comics here, and I'll explain how it happened. All this huge stack of comics here. I think there's about 30 or 40 comics for $5. Right. So first off, I went on a Whatnot auction, and there is a site called Searchlight Comics. I presume they buy pallets of comics and collections of comics. They get them in boxes. And they will sell big runs of comics. So they'll put up 30 Spider-Man or 25 Iron Man up on their wall, and they'll begin an auction for those comics. Anyway, so I was watching them one day, and they put up a load of Valiant Comics. And Valiant Comics are a bit sort of dollar bin. This is from the early 90s. It's when Jim Shooter left Marvel, went off and set up a comic called Valiant. And I've got a whole load of Valiant comics up in the attic. Not very many of them are worth anything, but some of them are. Some of them are worth something. Anyway, they put all these Valiant comics up. I think there was 20 or 25 Valiant comics, and I think they had them up for $20. No bidders. So then they brought it down to $10. No bidders. Then they brought it down to $5 for 25 comics. I thought, this is crazy. I put a bid in for $5 and I won it. Okay. So 25, what's that? 20 cents a comic, 15 pence a comic. Then on May Day, I went to another auction. A guy, I think I showed you the comics. I bought a load of Marvel team ups from a guy, and it was May Day, and he said, for every comic you buy, I'm going to give you a free comic. I'd actually forgotten about that. Anyway, when the comics arrived, I got all my Marvel team ups, and there was a stack of comics. I think 13 of them, 14 of them, saying free comics. And I opened them up, and guess what? They were all Valiants. So within the same stackery box, I had my 25 that I got for $5, plus this 14 or 15 that I got free because I'd bought some comics on Labor Day. Right. So that is how I got that large stack of comics. Now, to be honest, it's probably the freight to my stackery account was nothing, because when you buy in bulk, it's like $1 to ship for stackery. So to ship all those stackery, $2. I then had to get them back to the UK. They came in a big stackery box, but they cost me probably about $25 for freight. So these have probably cost me something like $1.25 each, okay, because of the freight costs. And most of them are worth nothing. Okay, I probably couldn't give these away. Okay, but there are a couple that are worth something. So I'm just going to whiz through some of these so you can see what we've got. Solar Man of the Atom number 16. Solar Man of the Atom number 25. I actually really like this cover, and they're in good condition. There's nothing wrong with the condition of these books. Solar Man of the Atom 26. I think these Solars are actually probably the better ones in the collection. Solar Man of the Atom number 33. Again, I like this cover. And this says free Upper Deck Valiant card in here. Valiant era card. And it's still in it. It's a trading card. Okay. Solar Man of the Atom 58, Solar Man of the Atom number 59, Exo Man of War number 28, not worth anything. Solar Man of the Atom Hell on Earth number 1, not worth anything. 2 copies, still not worth anything. Turok number 9, Turok number 10. None of these comics are worth anything. I couldn't sell these if I tried to. I don't even know what it is. This is Akuma number 11. I've never even heard of that. Bloodshot. Bloodshot had a movie. It wasn't very good. Otherwise, this might be worth something, but I don't think it is. Bloodshot Yearbook number 1. Magnus Robot Fighter. I like this cover. Magnus Robot Fighter number 30. Secret Wars number 7. So Secret Wars, Secret Weapons number 7. Secret Weapons number 9. And again, I think we've got one of these cards in here. Yes, look, it's still there. After all these years. I mean, these are 30 years old now. Secret Weapons number 16. Rye Future Force number 11. 2 copies. Shadow Man number 12. I've got Shadow Man number 1 somewhere. Eternal Warrior number 14. I've got Eternal Warrior 1 somewhere. Eternal Warrior Yearbook number 1. For some reason he's got a Union Jack against him, not sure why. Eternal Warrior number 12. Eternal Warrior number 16. Unity 0. Unity was like sort of one of these cross title events for Valiant. Unity 1. I think there's a yellow one. I think they did lots of different coloured variants of this. Unity the Lost Chapter. And Unity 2000. Right, all of those I don't think are worth anything. So I probably wasted my hour. However, there were 3 comics in the sort of whole caboodle that I got that are worth something. So first off is this one. This is Solar Man of the Atom number 2. Great cover. I have actually got Solar Man of the Atom from Valiant number 1. And I'm a bit of a Solar fan. Go and check out my Gold Key Solar collection. This is in good condition. Nothing wrong with this. 9 plus. Probably worth raw conditions. Probably worth, I don't know, $10 to $20. So you know, this whole lot's only cost me about $25 to get it into my hands. So that one's almost paid for it. Now the next 2, I haven't got these. I have got some Magnus Robot Fighters, but I haven't got these 2. First up, this is Magnus Robot Fighter number 6, and this is one of these flip comic, a really nice cover, and this is one of these flip covers. On the back of it, we've got Rye number 2. This is actually the second appearance of Rye, and again, this is in pretty minty condition. Probably worth a bit more than the Solar one. It's probably worth about $20, $15 to $20. So I think we've covered our cost, guys. So although these 2 comics have covered the cost of this collection, and then finally we have another little cracker. It's Magnus Robot Fighter number 7. Another really nice cover, and it's another of these flip books, because on the other side of it we've got Rye number 3. This is not only the 3rd appearance of Rye, but this is actually the first this is the first time we see the XO armor. This is the first appearance of the XO armor that XO Man of War uses. So this is a key issue. This is probably the most valuable of the comics I'm showing here, and again probably 15 to 20, maybe 20 to $25. So those 3 comics, probably between them $30 to $50, which more than covers my $25 expense. So those 3, will get bagged and boarded and will be looked after and will be put in my Valiant collection. Actually, all of these won't all be bagged and boarded. They're worth less than the bag and board. So those will just go up into the attic with all my other Valiant comics that are not worth very much. Okay. That's your lot. See you again soon.